Good morning everyone and welcome to church this morning. It's great to have you with us today here at ARBC Road. A very warm welcome to you if today is your first time with us here as a church. We're thrilled that you've joined us and we would love to be able to get the opportunity to get to know you some more. If you haven't already done so, we'd love to invite you to help or to fill in a connect form, which will help us to be able to get to know you and keep in touch with you as a church. To do this, just head over to the church hub via the address on the screen, click on connect form, fill in the form and submit it to us. Doing this will just enable us to ensure that we can keep you, or we can get to know you and keep you informed of all that's happening in the life of the church, and gives you the option to join onto our church mailing list if you'd like to as well. As a church, we believe in the power of prayer, and we wanted to let you know that we are still here and we would love to pray for you if you would appreciate prayer for something at the moment. There's a lot going on in our world in the at the moment, and there's a lot of uncertainty that people are facing too. So if you would appreciate prayer, we want you to know that we care about all that you are facing, and we would love to pray with you or for someone that you know who might appreciate prayer as well. To get in touch with us, just head over to the web address on the screen, share what you'd appreciate prayer for, and we will commit to praying for you as a sign that we care for you in the midst of all that you are facing at this time. At our church members meeting this week, we discussed together the church leadership vacancies that we currently have as a church. Following this, a message has been shared from the trustees to all church members, and we'd just like to encourage everyone within the church membership to take the time to read this update and to prayerfully consider whether you might be willing and able to help our church at this time. The trustees have also discussed our current COVID guidelines, and we are not going to be making any changes to the guidance that we're asking people to follow at this time. So we'll still be asking people to wear face masks when moving around the building and when we're singing. However, we are no longer able to insist that face masks are worn, and so as we enter into this new season of living with COVID, we just ask that people continue to be mindful of one another, and particularly mindful of those who are especially vulnerable and uncertain and anxious about the continued presence of the virus in our community at this time. Finally, a big thank you to all those who give and support the ministry of our church. In our services, we don't take up a formal offering, but Jesus encourages us to worship him with all that we have, and one way that we can do that is supporting the ministry of his church financially. So if you would like to support all that's happening here at ARBC Road Baptist Church, if you would like to give an offering as a part of your worship, you would be very welcome to do so. You can do this either online through the church hub, or by leaving a cash offering at the drop-off area at the back of church near the drink station. Well, that's everything for this week. Thank you once again for joining us today, and we hope you have a wonderful week.